All right, it's kind of windy today, but it's supposed to be no rain. So anyhow, I'm going to attempt to plant my 3 trees. I've got 2 Honeycrisp apple trees right here, and I got 1 peach tree. So anyhow, you hang with me today, and I'll show you. I've had them here for a couple months to let them kind of the leaves full out on them before I set them out, because deer are bad to chew up chew them off and rip the new shoots off. So anyhow, I'm gonna put some plastic around the bottom of them, so the deers won't horn them unless they're pretty tall, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna get at it, and I thought I'd let you know. Stay with me. It's rained on and off every day since we cut grass, so it's about time to cut grass again. We'll have to do that today too. I thought I'd mention it. I was going to show you. There's my peach tree that I planted 4 years ago. I planted the other peach tree out there. It's dead 2 or 3 times, and it just didn't make it. I don't know if deers eat all. It was kind of small when I planted it, and deers kept messing with it. But this one's made it, and I pruned it back in the winter some, but it come out pretty healthy. So I got to have another peach tree put in the ground so it will have something to pollinate with. This one right here has got to be took up, and it's going to be placed right back in the same spot right here. So hang in there with me. The tree is going back in here to replace the one that didn't make it. So I thought I'd show it to you. We're going to start digging on it. All right, we got that one out. We're going to widen the hole up some and go down about a foot, about at least a foot, down, and maybe 1.5 foot, 2 foot in diameter to get plenty of. Okay, hang on just a minute. I'll do that. Let me lay a shovel out of the way and get this stuff right here. I bought me a new wheelbarrow this year. I've had the same old one for probably 30 years. It's still out there behind the outbuilding of the garage I've got out there. And anyhow, that's the way this is going. And glad you folks are with me today. Just hang in there and I'll show you what I'm doing. All right, we've got the hole deep enough. I'm gonna take a shovel and level it out on the bottom before we put we'll make sure we got it pretty well square in the bottom before we set it down in there. It's deep enough. Won't be but maybe a couple inches deeper than this pot, if that much. That's good right there. Just hold it right there. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Move this back. Move it back a little bit.
You cut the side of it.
No, that's all right. Just move that back. We're going to set it right there. Move that back out of the way some. All right, come here and get this. Let's get it over here, and we'll set it out like it. All right, let's get it out of here if we can.
You got to cut the side of it.
Well, I don't know about that.
I can grab a hold of this, and you hold the...
Hang on, man. This kind of ain't going to cut nothing. That's the way it's going. All right, get some of the dirt. Put it back in it. That's where it's going right there. Here, set that other one back down in here, so this thing don't blow all over the place. It's got to go back in here because it didn't work. That's going right back. All right. Just put enough in to get it around the sides. That's good. We'll get her now. Just put right around the side with the shovel again. Let me get even here. All right. Yeah, we got her going now. You don't want to put too much back in it, because I don't want too much dirt on top. Just enough to keep the deers and the cats from.
Yeah, put this screen around.
Right there, got a little bit right here. Put a little bit right there. I'm going to. Now, this is a peach tree that we're planting to pollinate with the one that I've had for so long down there. So you see what we're doing. We got this one. It's supposed to rain in a few days, so got to tamp it down a little bit with the feet. And we'll have that. All right, I gotta get this has gotta go on. Help me pull this apart. Gotta go on. Pull it apart where to go. You gotta start it and keep it going.
There it is.
Gotta get it right there.
So what you plant?
I gotta I gotta cut them limbs off.
Yeah, you gotta cut the limbs off.
Hang on just a minute. Well, I don't want the deers to. Let me get this right. Hang on a minute here. Hold on to the tree. All right, let me get it go around. Gotta open it right. That's it right there. That's got it. That's got that, see.
Yeah, I hope they leave that part alone.
Well,
Better put some screen around
see,
it
it's
when we get done.
peach tree, see. All righty. Looking pretty good. So anyhow, put the dirt back in this. Look, put the dirt back in this. Come out of the ground there if you want to. So if you get fizzling, filling that up, we gotta take it back. Do we need it somewhere else in the yard? Huh? You take it? We got a hole anywhere?
Yeah, I can take it after again.
Use it out there then. That's good. Just to keep the dirt you got in there. Use it in the yard. Good enough. All right. I got this. We'll start on this in a minute. We're going to put one of the Honeycrisp apple trees right here where I lost a shade tree a while back. So they had an ice storm. The tree was old and it kept getting skin up. Anyhow, with deer and stuff. So it rotted out and died this winter. So we tore it out. We're going to put it right back in the same spot right here. Okay. The one's got to be planted, one of the Honeycrisp trees. So we're putting it here where we had a shade tree. Ice storm got it last year. So anyhow, got to go down about the same depth the other one did, man.
I know how big it is.
Okay, I just about got it deep enough. Get that loose stuff out.
Is that deep enough?
Yeah, gotta get it down right there in the corner. Get one more shovel in. That way to set it in there, right, go all the way around like that. Even it up as good as you can. All right, just level that out as good as you can. With your shovel on the bottom of your hand or whatever. All right, we're ready to put the other one in. All right, we're getting ready to put this one in. Hold on to the basket. Should fit right in there. All right. Let me turn the wheel on it. All right, let's see. That's the way I want it right there. So anyhow, I'm gonna put some of the dirt back in. Around the edges of it first. Getting the dirt back out of the wheel bar. Are y'all with me today, folks? Let's take that shovel and clamp around it.
I'll take some in there.
Okay. Put some on this side. Might as well put a pretty good lot in around it. Pull that swag in. There's swag right in there anyhow where that big tree come out of here. Well, taping this for you folks today. Hope you enjoy this little tree planting, fruit tree planting deal. Put a shovel right here. Put one right in here. Right in here, yeah. That's good.
Put a little more.
Put one more right here. One more right there where my foot was at, right there, and one over here. One right here. One more right there.
Where at?
Right there. One right here, you got it. Put one or two. A little bit of low place right there. Put one or two right here. Get another one. That'd be it. Put it right there. Yeah. Tamper down. Now you got it. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do next. Got one more plank. Now this is a Honeycrisp apple tree. You see this right here on what we're planting. They're right at $50 a piece. I hope we make it through the deers and stuff. Cause them deers really rough on trees here. Sometimes these 10 and 12 or 15 at a time comes out in here and munches around our grass and browses through our yard. All right, I gotta cut this bottom limb off. It's gonna be in the way of my plastic that goes around it. So here we go with this. That'll help be a deer deterrent. We start down there and we'll work it up as we go. You gotta get it all the way open right here.
I got it. You slick on it.
That's it right there.
Got it. He put one on slide around.
That's it. It ain't gonna hurt. That's it right there. Now that's got that. Now we're going to the next one. This next tree is gonna go out here a little bit further. Over here in the backyard, closer to my septic tank clean out pipe right here. Right here where this is at. So anyhow, we're gonna come over so it'll be in line when we cut with the lawnmower when we get through here pretty easy. I'm gonna put it right here on this side. Come back right here with it and start right here. That way you can cut between them with the weed eater. There'll give you enough room to cut between that and this with the weed eater. Come on over this way. That way you can run a lawnmower.
We're gonna put it at.
Yeah, bring it over this way in line with that. So,
right here?
That's good right there. You put it right there.
Golly.
When you get that shovel out,
I get it.
when you get that shovel out, back downhill a little bit. All right, right there. All right. It's coming along pretty good. So just set it back up in a wheelbar as you get it out. You don't have to worry about the grass. Just set it up in there. Right here's where this one's going to have to lay that over. The wind's blowing it over anyhow. You got a 20 or 30 mile an hour winds today.
Well, where you want me to come this way?
Right there, yeah, right there, down that way, yeah. All right, we're getting down close to being where it gets it squared up good to where we want to put it. I gotta go down about 2 or 3 more inches. And we'll be putting this last one in. It's another Honeycrisp apple tree. You need to move a wheelbar. Let me get it. Move it back out of the way. It's too close to you. You can't do that with the wheelbar on top of it like that. That's all right, that's better. Square it up good on the bottom. And I've planted these Honeycrisp apple trees 2 or 3 times already since I've been here, and the deers have eaten them up. I don't know what it is about Honeycrisp that they like, but they'll eat the leaves, pull the limbs off of it to get them new shoots. I waited purposely 2 months after I bought these trees, or maybe a little bit longer, for them to completely bloom and completely fill out with their leaves, see. And the ones I planted before 2 or 3 times, I plant them as soon as I get them. And the deers, every time they'd bud, when they bud out and put out new leaves, the deers would attack them like crazy. They like it better than even the grass. Deers are graze like cattle in high grass and stuff. So anyhow, but they like them new shoots. Just square it up on the bottom. That's deep enough. We're getting there. Let me do this little bit of touch up to the hole here. Oh. That wind's been like it all morning. I mean, it's the windiest place I've ever seen. Where we live out here, I tell you.
Ain't no tree shade,
all right, I tell you what we're gonna do. You lay it over the side. Bring the tree around here. Bring it around here and set it. Set it right down in there. All right, that's the way. Right there. Right there's where I want it. Fill in around it there, and I'll hold on to it over here. I'll hold it straight. Right there. There's where it's got to sit. Fill in that corner right first. Tamp it down in there. So that's where we're coming up with this. It's real windy, about 20 or 30 mile an hour winds, at least 25 or 30, maybe more than that today. We had that all night last night too.
Push down on that.
I'm trying to get it in there right. Let me pull this up. Hang on a minute. All right, go ahead. Don't have to put it so close to us. I got to be back away from it. And don't skin it with a shovel, cause it'll die real easy. Tree when it's young. All right. All right, we put that protector on the bottom out there. I had trimmed it off and had some shoots pretty good, healthy, down kind of low, so I didn't want to cut them off. It's kind of big, so anyhow, we're gonna, something else I'm gonna do, he's gonna take the dirt and put it in one of the low spots. Now you'll take your shovel with you, so you know where to level it out, wherever you gotta put it. And I'll show you where to take it. Dump it out of the wheelbar, then scattered. Right there. It needs all of it. All right, back the wheelbar back. Then you get something to level that down with a rake or something. Well, it ain't gonna be smooth with a shovel.
It'll be smooth enough when I get there.
Chop in block, yeah. Because grass will go back there automatically. Cats will be pooping in it and stuff. It's fertilizing it, I guess. Put that right there, ain't gonna hurt nothing. That'll pack right down. Well, that's got that. All right, I'm going to show you a little something that I learned a while back. It's going to help with these, make the trees look better where we plant them and everything, and fill these holes. Anyhow, we're going to get some piled up grass cuttings and bring out here and cover that, and over on the other side where the other two trees are too. I've got some grass clippings here where I cut it on a 1 inch in my front yard here. So a lot of people think you're silly. I'm silly, but I cut mine on 1 inch in my right yard here in the front. Looks like almost like a golf course when I get it done. Blessed to have a good place. Down here, Ben. He's gonna rake this. You're gonna rake this up in a pile. Start right here, make you up a pile, and then we'll shovel it up and put it in a wheelbar. Okay. Okay, the wind's blowing so bad. The stuff's blowing all about as fast as you can rake it. But anyhow, I'm gonna try to keep it together if I can. You can see what I'm doing here. Enough to where I can get this stuff shoveled up. Just shovel them piles up. Let me get out of the way. That dust wind's blowing everywhere. We're gonna make use of these extra clippings. I run after I cut all the rest of the yard, I got 2 acres and something. I come back over this front part with a 1 inch cut to make it look good. Just get what you can get at them piles. Okay, hang on just a minute. I believe that might be enough. Let's get one more pile out here. Let me get this. Might as well get it while we're at it. Let me rake this up. Get this. And I'll go through the other one. He's falling at me. I'm raking it up. He's loading it up. What the wind don't blow out. You ever seen me in your life? It blowing this way, it's blowing that way a while ago.
Now everything this wind.
Yeah, I'd say it is. I'd say it's worse than it is. Let's get this. I'll holler at you when you get loaded up here. I get them 2 piles loaded up and we'll I'll show you what I'm going to do. Get this one with it, darn bull. Get on out of here. All right, follow me. Probably have to bring you. Well, you don't need no shovel now, I don't guess. Gotta put some of it around. Put some of it around this. Hear me? Put it around that. That's what we're gonna do right there. I'm showing you what we're doing with this grass clippings. Put a little bit. Put one more on this side right here. Cover this. It's got grass seed and stuff in it too, so it'll grow grass right around it there. Alright, you got plenty of it, you might put it in there. Give it a cat's a good place to poop, I guess. It'd be fun. Alright, bring it and let's go over here and I'll show you what we're going to next. We're going to do this one. Alright there. We're doing this Honeycrisp apple tree. We're planting 2 Honeycrisp and 1 peach tree today. So anyhow, put a couple on this side here. It's bad, ain't it? No. That's good for this one. Take a rest and go down to that other apple tree and I'll be right down there too. I'm going to, the wind will blow it off and the cats will poop it all up in here probably. They can't hardly wait to get the chance probably. They'll be out here pooping it before the day's out. Oh well, anyhow, here we are. We're at the last apple tree. Save enough to go on that place you dumped that dirt around the other side of that box trailer, that pool trailer. Anyhow, we're putting the finishing touches on this, except for watering them. It's supposed to rain.
It's supposed to rain today.
The next day or two. We watered them this morning before we put them out while they're still in the buckets. So put a little bit more on them around it, then we take the rest of it down there where that low spot was at. You go on there with it, and I'll meet you around there. More.
Where?
Trump it right there where that low spot, where you dump that dirt. It goes there. Yeah. Glad you folks are with me on this tree planting escapade today. Yeah, whatever, you know. Lord's blessed us with a good day. Windy, but sunny and pretty. If you can stand the wind, I might end up buying me one of them big windmills. Puts out electric, because I'd have plenty of electric here. I could probably sell it to the power companies that have so much. Anyhow, we're putting the finishing touches on it. If you got more left over, just bring it and fill it good. No, just put it right in that one place. Cover it good, mash it down. Then bring the rest of it over here. Save enough to fill this little low place in. But you got one right here where somebody planted a tree before I moved here and it died. Alrighty. We're just about at the end of this. Glad you folks are with me today. We got the wheels down the hole. You have to back it up. Got the wheels down the hole. All right, you'll just dump the whole thing out there. All right, I'm glad I got Ben helping me today because this ain't too hard to work. It's just, I figure 30 minutes maybe. This video and had helped some of this low spot right here. That's got this here. You can I'll put this up. Yeah, you get that too and put them up. Thank you people for stopping by today and being with me. I'm a little bit short-winded. Well, I got black lung, but Anyhow, we're getting ready to cut grass here in a minute with the lawnmower. Got two lawnmowers. It's 0 turns, one Toro and one John Deere. So anyhow, thank you for being with me today.